put points in the dimensional step because it's the best. And we'll also improve that because this is where we're getting our combat mastery. I think we'll improve that. We might use Fate Weaving. That's what my last one did, and it worked really well. Threaded combat, perhaps? Stasis? I don't want that. Probably won't use that either. The hounds are interesting, but it's hard to rely on them, despite how strong they are. I'll think about it. Combat, stasis, or fate weaving. Anyway. Welcome, Zanutta. You are a chronomancer, keeper of reality. Keepers of Reality are a group of chronomancers who look upon the self-assigned task of preserving timelines around Maj'Eyal. You have trained for most of your life in the town of Point Zero, the stronghold of the Keepers, placed at the very center of all time threads since the Spellblaze disrupted the temporal streams and permitted chronomancy to exist. Point Zero Keepers must constantly stay vigilant against the monstrous horrors of the unreality outside. You've heard about temporal disruptions in Maj'Eyal, and want to investigate. However, Grand Keeper of Reality Zemkiz has requested to see you. This is a pretty cool town, by the way. There he is. Zanutta, you are called to serve. Nearby, unhallowed morass inhabitants are growing restless. Let's go there and find the source. Sure. And then zoom, we teleport. And here we are. Turn this on. So the thing with temporal wardens is they are melee range. They switch effortlessly between the two. It happens instantly. You teleport your things to your hands. Why am I stuck? Pinned to the ground by some... Oh, it's a spider web, yeah. There you go. Ah, I could just click on them now. Nice job with the patch, guys. I dig it. So, ranged combat is interesting in that there's your ammo. I have 13 arrows. The arrows regenerate over time. This happens for all classes, not just temporal wardens. You know, when you run out, you're out, basically. They'll come back, but you've gotta rely on other abilities as well. Like that. And our first level up already. Another point of this. Another point of this. More magic. We're just gonna power to get the strength of purpose up to 5. It's basically how we damage things, so it's important. Quirk about temporal wardens is that their equipment, their bows, their swords, stuff, it doesn't require strength to wield, it requires magic. Daggers still require dexterity though. But bows do not. Ammo does, I think? I'm not sure. see. Yeah, ammo and daggers require dexterity, so that's a trait you need. Oh, bows do too. Anyway, as it says right here, use your magic in place of strength when equipping weapons and ammo, as well as when calculating weapon damage. Bonuses override rather than stack with weapon mastery, dagger mastery, and bow mastery. So, these completely worthless. Don't put any points in them if you're doing this class. Apparently you don't want to melee. There we go. Can't I go? There you go. Guess we're going to be primary archery because that seems to be what the character wants to focus on. And another group. Freaking spiders. Time spiders. Yes, yes, I know. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Stop it. No, we're meleeing. Interesting that I have to command them to melee now. Maybe it's just when you click on something they want to arch. If you walk into them, they want to melee. Learning the controls as I go. Stop being there so I can rest. Thank you. See, you teleport your longsword and dagger to your hands. As I was saying earlier, it doesn't take any time, so you can switch between them as you please during combat. Stop being there. Or this. Or this. Looks good. So, what this ability is doing, by the way, is adding 20-ish damage and giving us a chance to get extra time every time we attack. Right now, it's basically doubling my damage. And that will continue to be a thing throughout this character's life. Maybe I'll beat the game this time. The last warden I had got really close. No promises, though. The game's been really mean to me since then. It's like, yeah, you got close, but you're not gonna get close again. Dogs? Must you? Really? Right now? You're gonna fight? They're not actually fighting, they're just wrestling. Yes, keep hitting me with that bloop noise. spiders. More spiders. I think wardens are all about like alpha strike, you could say, like doing a lot of damage to one target really fast. Not so much to a bunch of targets. Well, crap. Ow. That was rude. Do I have a rune? I have a... Might as well take it. I don't know why they don't start equipped. Now it's at full health again. Hi. Please stop. You are really obnoxious. Has anyone ever told you that? Listen, buddy. I'm gonna chop you into little pieces. Stop teleporting with me. Oh. I have been cursed to randomly teleport, I guess? Where'd you go? There you are. Get back here. As you vanquish the queen, you notice a temporal thread that seems to be controlling her. Seems to go through a rift. Give me that loot. If there was any. Probably not. Is this a spider? What loot would she be carrying? Of course, we can leave right now, but I mean, while we're here, we might as well get all the experience we can. They killed us once. We gotta get our revenge and such. I'm gonna take that. And that. And I'll get some points of this too. It's pretty useful. Once I get Strength of Purpose maxed out, I think I'll be good to go. Leveled up again. Maximum magic currently. Some dexterity. Max out weapon folding. And I really want Blink Blade and a max out Work Blade. These are all very useful. So is a Foresight. Let's put some points in the Warp Blade for now. So level 6.5, lots of temporal damage. Stop it. No. You are bad spider monsters. Please stop biting me. There we go. I think we're gonna go with stasis, by the way. Just as a note. Crack in space-time. That's what that wall is known as. Good to know. But spiders, stop doing that. Just bite me or something. And that's everything. So now we're going to go through this and arrive back at point zero. The rift has brought you back to point zero, the source of the disturbances. Temporal Defiler is attacking the town. All the keepers in range are attacking it. And we get a special buff, as you notice by our health. It is the Keepers of Reality Rally Call. Life increased by 5,000, damage increased by 300%. Why, you ask? Because there's a Temporal Defiler here, and he's level 50. It's pretty strong, but with our, the boosts that we have, he's not a big deal. Also, these guys are helping. How much damage am I doing? 151. That is tiny compared to what we'll be doing later. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Woo! Shard of crystallized time, rod of recall. We'll just drop that right in my inventory. It's pretty useful. Increases my temporal damage. Let's use this. Oh, yeah, no point in resting right now. You have anything to say, buddy? Lunoda, nice to see you again. Or is thank you for the pop-up, Steam. Nice to see you again, or is this the first time that you've seen me? Oh, this is our first meeting. Ah, for you perhaps, but not for me. Listen, someday you will encounter me again. It will not be the me you see now. It will be younger me, if you will. This is very important. Do not tell my previous me about me. Understood. I think so. See ya. So, cool stuff happens in this town. Just hang out here for a bit until something pops up. So there's all these guards, and they're actually guarding against stuff. Like these things. Monstrous Lozogoroth. Lozogoroth are mighty void elementals native to the void between the stars. They are rarely seen on the planet's surface. They are of the point zero onslaught, which is ever present. Ow, he hit me with that. Don't stand in their way. Jeez Louise, that could kill me in one shot. Also, that's how you move around in point zero. Neat, huh?